about Eminem and internet exploded? Even though you said, I was like, what, I didn't hear that part. I missed the part where Eminem kind of implicated Diddy. And yeah. What do you think about that? Because I just was trying to pull up an article for some reason, didn't pull up, but
I got you.
Yeah. If you
got more fans than you in your own city, like Kitty. Go play. Feel like I'm babysitting Lil Tay. Got got the Diddy. Okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave. And then he went on to say, you ain't never made a list to no Biggie, no Jay, next to Taylor Swift, no Iggy Ho. You about to read Blow. Kelly, they had to put your name next to Ja, next to Benzino, die, motherfucker. That's the last you're saying, Hailie in vain. Let me go on to where he said something about Biggie, because he said something in regards to Diddy basically set up the Tupac kill. He said that. But then at the end, he said, I'm just playing. You know what I mean? Let me see. Okay, here it is. Killshot. I will not fail. I'm with the doc still. But this idiot, boss pops pills and tells him to get skills. But Kells, the day you put out a hit is like the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out on Tupac got killed.
See, the thing with rap is like a lot of things could be you don't know when nobody's playing. Sometimes people say stuff and then say they're playing and they're real about it. There's been a lot of conspiracies, theories over the years, no real proof that people always kind of point, to say that did he have something to do with it? This person has something to do with it. I don't know. You know what I mean? I did post a few videos and look at a few videos. I'm real big into reading people's body language and mannerisms. And something did kind of seem a little off, but I mean, it was a real hostile situation, back then for all of those guys. You know what I mean? Anybody could have been hurt. You know what I mean? But a lot of people kind of seem to throw Diddy under the bus in that regard, man.
Whether he's right or he's wrong, whether he did it or not, best fucking bar in the song. Best fucking bar in the song. If you're gonna do a diss song, and this is what's pissing me off about 2018, they don't remember the old Rough Rider versus State Property beefs. They don't remember when Styles P was going at Aaliyah after she passed away. They don't remember how surgical you get during a beef. Ain't nobody saying go and hurt anybody. Ain't no one want to see anybody get killed by no stretch. We want to see everyone alive and well, other than careers. If that one of those dies, so be it.
Right.
If he dies, he dies. Let it go.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this is what beef is all about. You got to go at him. And I think a lot of people in their criticism to Eminem when in regards to this beef is he didn't go hard the fuck enough. And he could have. And like I said, he G-checked him. He slapped him around a little bit. He warned him, listen, get out of here, Nat. You're done. You disrespected my daughter. You came at her when she was underage. You disrespected her. This is why you are in the position you're in. Don't do it again. And now I just checked you. I gave you 15 minutes of fame and now I just destroyed it. Here you go.
Right.
Let's talk about Eminem when it comes to these interviews, because he's been dropping these 3-part series with Sway. They've been dope, but he's been it's been showing me a lot. Talks about the Slaughterhouse incident, talks about Joe Budden, talks about why he's responding, talks about Revival and how people were just going in and really not happy with Revival and how that affected him. Is today 2018? I didn't really expect this from an Eminem. I didn't think that this hit him the way it did. So talk about that. Talk about how Eminem seemingly is affected by what he hears out here on the YouTube, on the social media, the ears and eyes to the street. He does pay attention to that a little more. Are you surprised by that?
Yeah, definitely. When you were kind of telling me that, you were like, yo, I think that Eminem kind of is really trying to prove himself. And you came out and said it straight like that. And it's just, I'm like, really? At this point, and we both agree that he's, one of the greatest of all time. Not the greatest, but definitely in the top probably 10 or 20. You know what I mean? In my list, definitely. But we can get to that another time. So it's just like, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy, that he would be still worrying about what people, like they call us bloggers or whatever, say, about him when he's been, what you think solidified for such a long time and kind of got his mark already in the game. But he kind of, like you said, came down, off, I'm not gonna say the throne, obviously, but came down off his high horse and kind of smacked MGK up. But do you think, though, any chance of MGK responding, or you think that it would be a lyrical suicide for him to do so?
He'd have to come with bars out of this world. And I think he made his shot in that other one. Right. You know what I mean? He gave Eminem all he had. He came at it with all he had. Okay. So I don't know if there is a response to be rendered.
My man Jeff Thomas put real quick. And I'm gonna get your opinion on this. Definitely. Shout out to my man Jeff Thomas, been around for a minute. He said he put the Diddy line in there as a shot at Revolt in the Breakfast Club. What do you think about that?
Ooh. I mean, Shade 4-5 against Revolt. Is that what you're saying? Business versus business? Because what's your beef with Revolt? Is there any word that why Eminem has beef with Revolt? I'm not sure. We could check on that, but maybe.
I mean, shit. You know how the shit get.
Like I said, it's fucking the best bar in the fucking verse, regardless of what it was.
Right.
It was dope.
Do you think Diddy has something to do with? We on the air and all that, but fuck it. Uncensored True Podcast. Do you think Diddy has something to do? With Pac being killed?
Nah, but I'm not there.
Okay.
That's just my general just kind of feeling. I could be naive to that shit. You know what I mean? I definitely believe that there's a lot more than meets the eye. We talked about Mac Miller, who just unfortunately passed last week.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? So it's nothing is too far-fetched. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't surprise me if he did, but my gut reaction is nah. My gut reaction is not.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I mean, I don't know, man. This thing goes deep. This rabbit hole goes deep. There are secret societies, not to get too conspiracy on people. And there are people who would kill, obviously to cover stuff up. We see that now. We can go down the line with that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Talk about Eminem, because you said, and I don't want to put you out there, oh God, but you've been on this podcast and you said, you quoted, Eminem is the most overrated rapper of all time. One of the most overrated rappers of all time. Talk about that. Expound on that real quick, because you put him in your top 10 or 20, you just said.
Yeah.
And I mean, people in the comment section right now, 1,000 watching right now, appreciate y'all. Eminem in your top 5. Where's Eminem fall in your top 5? Top 10. Where does he fall in your rappers greatest of all time? You put him in top 10 or 20. Where does he fall right now?
He's up there about, it's like 11, 12-ish up there. It's a lot of people. I mean, no disrespect. I mean, I'm sorry, mama. We can't on all that shit.
Give him
up. You know what I mean?
Right off top, because I know we got to write this down and really think about it. But what's your top 5? See people flying with the ones, 2, 9, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't give him 1. I'd have to agree with that.
Jay-Z number 1.
Yeah, write them down.
Big Pun number 2. Biggie, Tupac, Jadakiss. That's my top. What's your top? So I got Jay-Z number 1, Big Pun, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Jadakiss. That's just right off the top. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that in the comment section? What y'all think about, my top 5, and the Sandman to give his top 5?
They got people flying. Yeah, goddamn people flying. I got Jay-Z as 1. I think we were both in agreement on that. I got Redman.
Oh shit, Jersey, no doubt.
Redman, that's my dude. I got Biggie at 3.
Okay.
I got Pac at 4.
Okay.
Who do I have at 5? It's a toss up at 5. It's between Jada and I put Jada 5.
Jada's a beast.
So it's close. It's between Jada and Pun.
Right.
With 5.
Right.
I'll put Eminem 7 or 8 though. He's in like 10. He's definitely in my top 10.
He's a genius. He's talented. You can't. I mean, we all know about the Renegade, and he's been up against a lot. I think there's even a song with Jadakiss. I'm not mistaken. That's out there.
What do you think about him taking a shot at Jay-Z on this? Because apparently he said that he bodied Jay-Z. He finally came out and said he bodied Jay-Z on Renegade on Kamikaze. I don't know if he directly said it, but without.
I mean, with that song though, I wouldn't say that it appeared that way with the Renegade, but Jay-Z was kicking some shit on Renegade too. Had to hustle my back to the wall. You know what I mean? Come on. So it's like, yeah, Eminem, his flow is probably better on that and whatever. He probably put it, but I like, honestly, I like Jay-Z's, verse better on that.
And what it goes to, and it's something that Joe Budden kind of brought up. Mm-hmm. Eminem can write a beat better than anybody. He knows how to get in the pocket and move and kind of go in and move different tones and different changes and different sounds to make someone listen and go, damn, he's killing that shit. But when you break down the substance, he says the actual content of the bars and what's being said is missing. The thing with the diss that he came at MGK, like you said, lyrical fucking, he put on a show, professor. He knows what he's doing. But when it came to the actual substance, it's like, there might have been a little bit off. To your Jay-Z's, to your Redmans, and various artists, your Andre 3 Stacks.
Did he finish them all? What is it, a kill shot?
Oh, the MGK?
Yeah, the Eminem.
Yeah,
I mean, because MGK is MGK.
He's done.
Right. Okay.
He's done. I think if the only way MGK survived from this is if he dropped a diss track every day on Eminem until that motherfucker responded. You come at him with everything guns blazed. You come at him for a week and then sit back. You ain't gonna have that much flow. You're gonna lose that shit. It's gone. You know what I mean?
They saying I'm tripping putting Jay-Z #1.
But I put Jay-Z 1 too.
Right. Because I mean, he he's been, oh damn, what about Nas? Damn.
Disrespectful. I put Nas.
See, it's too many good. It's too many greats. It's like,
I miss Nas, and I also missed I missed somebody else. There's so many good ones.
It's a few people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nas is probably 6 to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I still have my top 5 the way it is, and that takes nothing away from Nas because I think lyrically he's better than most.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that just comes from my ear and how I grew up listening. I gravitated to your Jay-Z's, your Puns, your Jadakisses more with the locks. Gravitated toward them more so than listening to the Illmatic at first. I wasn't on that level thinking. I wasn't in